say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
All
Okay,
right.
welcome back, Eagles. Today we have the what is this? The final,
The third for third place.
yeah, the final match. Playing for third place here. Eagle Navy is playing against Concordia, so I'm looking forward to it. And we gotta plug the socials.
If you want to follow us on X and Instagram, go sub to Twitch and YouTube at TAMUT underscore esports for both.
Yeah.
If you want to gift to Linktree, it is right here.
Yeah, I mean, how do you think this match is gonna turn out? Have you seen any of the film or heard anything from any of them?
No, I have not. What about you? I have not.
I haven't talked to them either, so
I
I
was
was
about to
just
say.
seeing.
I believe Manny will be playing DPS or DPS. Yep. And then I don't know anyone else's. I guess Lucio will be playing by Navarre.
Mhm.
What? What did you do? Oh. No solo cam for Luis.
No, and Jacob, we got
Oh,
Jacob
and
back there
Jacob,
too.
and Jacob.
No.
All right.
Here you go.
Excellent. So, yeah, definitely is a semifinal match for Overwatch. We're playing for third place. Everybody's been practicing hard all day. Last night we had a really good practice. Kind of started off rocky, and then they came together, locked in, and just won a bunch of matches last night. We're getting to see Concordia, Nebraska. We played them once earlier in the year, and we already beat them once. So they're going to be looking to get us. They don't want to come in fourth. Um, we already beat them, so it's we got to step up, and we can't take them for granted. So I think we're gonna show up today, have our best game on. I've got my lucky glasses on, got my Palpatine hood on. I think we're gonna be all right. So this is gonna be our last match of the year, and we'll be back at it next year. So thanks for tuning in, and sorry Eagles.
Yeah.
All right. I guess we're all ready and hyped for in
Yeah.
here.
What time is it right now? We
It
have
is.
5 minutes until the match should be starting.
Should be. Anybody want to draw something? Oh no. Oh wait, here.
Oh.
See, we got one more person in the crowd.
Yeah, the crowd's really going wild today.
Oh
Got everybody to show out.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm looking forward to this game. I'm looking
I
forward to
was.
see how they did. Luis, have we played against Concordia before?
Rick just said we did.
Oh, we did?
Yeah.
Okay.
One
One
time.
time.
We did win.
Okay. We did win?
We did win.
Okay.
What was it? Four.
So, I mean, we do
Oh
have
my
some
god.
standards to go based off of it, but I mean, hey, don't take it for granted, like Coach
Hold
said,
on.
so just gotta go from there.
Oh my god, they're loud. Sorry. Technical difficulties.
Yeah, I mean, what would you say you're looking forward to for this game?
I'm looking to see how they work together. How I've seen this team play for a while, but I want to see how they go up against a team that they used to play.
Mhm. Yeah, I mean, 100%. I definitely see
I,
that.
huh?
I would say, I mean, I'm looking forward to seeing how the team's built from the first match that I had at the beginning of the semester, and then from now, I mean, it's been what, more than 12, 14 weeks? Like, it's been
I believe so. Maybe
how many weeks are there in the semester?
about
16
18. Depends. What
or
class do
18
you
weeks?
have?
Or
18
18
weeks.
weeks, yeah. So I mean, 18 weeks for them to be able to build from that, and so I mean, they've been doing practices, loads of stuff throughout the semester, and doing a lot of things throughout. So I mean,
Mhm.
I've been seeing them. I sometimes will sit in their scrims and their practices, and they'll do 3, 4 hours of practice a day, and I mean, they go crazy. So I
I
mean,
saw.
hmm?
I got to see one of their VODs the other night,
Oh,
and all I have to say is, I don't know who was playing Cassidy, but who was it? I think it was the captain himself, Manny, that bumped him off the side of the map.
yeah,
He slid onto the wall and just fell straight into the abyss and died.
yeah. I mean, I'm pretty sure we saw something similar with Jeremiah on one of those matches. Whenever he
Okay, we can't talk about Widow. We cannot talk about Widow anymore. We never talk about Widow with Jeremiah.
Oh, okay, my bad. I didn't know that. I didn't know that was that was a thing.
That was a very touchy subject for both teams.
Yeah, he just wanted to toot toot toot
He just wanted to say,
toot.
he just wanted to see what he could do
Yeah,
last
but
minute.
you know, I cited on their VOD review, a little bit of their VOD review before, and I mean, they were going over some stuff, and I mean, they looked pretty locked in. I went in there earlier to see how everything's going. I mean, they're warming up, making sure they're all ready, and I mean, they've been here since what, 1? So I mean,
Maybe 12. I
they've
don't
been
know.
yeah, they've been getting ready for a
They've been
while.
going for about
4 hours.
4 hours, yeah, maybe
Yeah,
more.
so I mean, they're locked. So we'll just have to see how they do against Concordia today. And
Mhm.
as we said, we've already played against them once. We beat them, and so we'll just look
Uh,
into see if we can do it again.
I
So
think we're just waiting for map and
map bands and all that stuff to go through,
yep.
and then we'll see how that goes. Huh?
Huh?
Behind me.
What? What about him? No, we not. They lied. Are we gonna get interviews from two of the players, or no? Okay. What?
What are they saying
I
over
I
there,
I could not hear. I can still hear them.
Luis? What were they
What
saying?
were they saying? Uh,
It's 'cause it's the end of the week.
what
Everybody
am I
wanted to
about to
go home to go
say?
see their families.
People are going home. People want to be home. He
Hey,
wants to be home.
hey, it's fine. Looking forward to see how they play. I stayed here specifically for this match. Wanted to see their last game of the season, so just like gotta end it off on a win.
Hopefully, well, we can't say
Hopefully.
nothing about a win. Cash is cursed, so we
Oh,
cannot say
we
nothing
want to end it off on a good game.
on a good game.
Yeah.
Win or lose.
Yeah, win or lose.
Hopefully in the middle.
Hopefully in the middle. Okay. A draw.
A draw. We hit it with a draw.
Oh my.
Hopefully that's not the case.
Mhm.
But
We'll have to see.
yeah, hopefully we do win. Uh, do we have map bans yet or no?
No, they're not. They're not even in the
Oh,
game yet. So
oh.
let's give them some time. We'll see how everything goes.
I
But yeah,
guess we can.
we'll get back to y'all after a little intermission and once everything's getting started. So we'll see you guys in a little bit.
Yep. Alright.
Okay, welcome back. So we have all of our bands here, but first off, I want to start with some of the drawings
Oh
from
no.
Luis.
And Cali, I
Yep,
presume.
yep.
These are
So these
Luis's.
are the drawings that these are Luis's. Pretty controversial drawings, I would say.
I don't know why I'm from Roblox. I was on.
And then these are the ones from Cali.
We have a fan in the crowd for Zombot.
And then this is Angel, and then this is me. But okay, but to get into it,
Alright.
we have bands, we have map, we know what we're doing. So we're doing Control on Ilios,
Mhm.
and then we have Reaper and Reinhardt are both banned. So that's how do you think that may affect our standings or like how we usually run?
Well, our main tank mainly plays Ryan, so
Mm.
that will be hard for him to.
Doesn't who usually plays Reaper? Doesn't
Luis.
Luis
Luis
usually
usually
plays
plays
Reaper?
Reaper, and he does very good on Reaper.
So
He
they're
gets
kind of trying to hit us
kills,
hard.
picks. Okay.
So but they're really trying to hit us hard with these bans, right? Since they played against us
Oh yes.
before, they
They
kind of
are hard.
know
They are.
what to look for.
They are looking for every band they can win with.
Yeah, I mean that makes sense though.
Yes.
So they kind of want to hit us where it hurts, try to figure out how they could shut us down. But I mean, so
Hopefully, it also hurts them because I believe it's only per team we only
mm,
get one ban.
yeah. So we'll see. I mean, I think they know what they're doing. Both teams know what they're doing. So we gotta
Mhm.
leave it and trust in them, and we'll see how it goes, right?
Yes, indeed.
But we're starting.
Oh,
Okay,
we're
cool.
starting. All
Well,
right, here
looks
we
like we're
go.
gonna be loading into the game soon here, and we'll see
We
how it
have
all
no feed.
goes. And it is black.
Oh, there we go. Oh, nope. Uh,
Okay.
as you can see, we can see them in the bottom right, left.
Yeah, bottom left, you
Get it
got them
ready.
all. They look pretty locked in, I would say,
Oh
but
yes.
getting started here soon, so we'll see how that
Who's the
goes.
one closest to us?
That
Logan.
is Logan. Yep. We have
Logan is
Logan
ready.
closest, and then we have Luis, then we have Manny, then we have Will, and then we have Mr. Mecha,
Mecha himself, Zombot.
Mr. Zombot. Oh, not Zombot. Mecha's
Mecha.
Mecha's
Mecha. Sorry.
Navarre.
And we have a fan for. Oh,
Dang,
hold up.
they can't. I don't think they
They
can see us.
they can't say
Yeah.
it anymore. Yep.
Yep, there you go.
We have
Got
love for
the
Gala.
Yep, we got the Gala fans up in here.
Yes, we do.
Yeah, I mean, looking forward to this.
Oh, I see. Oh, we
Oh.
starting off with a teleport, probably off spawn by Manny.
I've been watching them do some of these strats lately, trying to get the faster teleports on and things like that. So I don't know much about Overwatch, but I've been seeing them try to do it. And I think what
We
would you say
did
it
it.
does helps
We're
them get a
going.
little bit faster throughout the map
It
and
gets
get
you closer to spawns. You get better advantage points. Oh,
okay.
we see or not Gala, but I forgot his
Tracer?
name. Trace. That is
No,
not
not Tracer.
Tracer, brother. What are you talking about?
I don't
This
know.
is two Lucios fighting each other on top, and then we have our tank going crazy against Juno. Who is that? Oh, it's one of the
Thought you were supposed to know this game.
Sojourn, my bad. Sojourn.
Mhm.
Kiri's going crazy with the heals. We're
Mhm.
trying to fight first sight. But
Yeah.
oh, we have a solo tank. We got the tanks. We got one tank off rip. And then I think they took ours right after. Yes, they did. That is very unfortunate.
So if you don't mind telling me, what is like the importance of making sure you keep your tank alive? Like,
Well,
what is the main role of tank? Like, why are they so important to the team?
for tanks, they take all the damage. They're always in the front. No, if you have to, more than two players have to kill or
Mhm.
go forward tanks to
Yeah.
lower their HP while our supports are healing
Mhm.
them right back.
Okay, so it kind of takes away I guess you could say the priority from other players straight to the one player with the most health that can kind of like take it.
Yeah.
And so I mean, and they probably how much damage do you think tanks usually hit hard, pretty hard too, right?
Some tanks like how we see the newer tank. I forgot his name, but
Mhm.
the newer tank, he has like two abilities. One where he brings up a small wall.
Mhm.
If you're near it, you get bounced right off, and it does damage to you.
Mhm.
While one of his other abilities is he blocks all the damage incoming and takes it right back out
Okay.
towards you.
I mean that's pretty cool. And then so like you were saying, so your supports are the ones that kind of focus on getting the healing off and making sure that your tank keeps his health up. Because I mean,
Or
like you
make sure
said,
everyone gets their health up
Mhm.
because even if you just support the tank,
you have the other members of the
the
team.
other members will
Yeah.
help him right back.
Okay, cool.
Like how two of them, even the supports do damage, but our DPS, some of them can like jump right behind them
Mhm.
and deal damage from the back to the front.
Yeah.
And then while they pinch them together, all right, bro. While they pinch the one, they could go for another one.
Mhm. Yeah, I mean, do you mind trying to explain what we see so far going on and like
It's,
what we've seen so far?
it looks like we're just pushing them right back to their spawn. Like they have no chance of getting onto a point. What we have
But we do have a little flank coming on from a couple of them,
Oh,
pushing up
well,
from
they do have
behind.
flyers. That is one of the. Oh, Manny with his own flyer taking down. There, who was? Ooh, they hit us with one of the newer ults. It just locks everyone from. If you have flyers, that ult brings them down.
Okay, so it's kind of like an anti-gravity in a way that just brings them straight to
Kind
the
of, yeah.
ground.
And also
Yeah.
just locks them into place where they cannot move.
Mhm.
And I think they have anti-heal on it, but I'm not sure.
Yeah. I mean, it looks like they got a little team wipe on us. I mean,
Oh,
kind of reset all of it there, but I mean, as you can see, they're at 77% right now, pushing that higher. We're just gonna
oh,
try to take
the
over again.
ult from Logan, and he gets. Sadly gets no one. They are trying to grab one of the DPS though. One of the DPS might die. Oh,
Yeah, I mean, as you can see, we're kind of pushing them off, trying to collect back on site. I mean, we collected site back, trying to control it again, but
trying to get
as you can
more
see, the other team's at
percentage
94% right now.
Yes,
So
it is.
they do have that advantage, but we're also holding them off. I mean, right now they're sitting back in spawn, waiting for everybody to collect back, and probably gonna try to bring them up fast. So we'll see how everything goes and try to do a hard push, like maybe one of the last ones.
Oh,
Since
they
we're kind of got
Manny
control.
killed their Kiriko, and there goes the Zuzu too though.
From both teams right there. We got two ults from both teams,
hmm
so
Echo's trying to do a flank, but Mecha was able to stop that flank from their Echo.
we're kind of holding them in their spawn right now, kind of
Oh
just
yeah.
keeping them, holding them off. I mean, right now it's good for us. We're trying to keep those points,
We are
bring our
going
percent
high
up.
up. We did start at 34 before we switched, so now we're at 75%.
Yep.
While they still have that 40. Ooh, man, he almost got dropped into that abyss and almost just killed himself.
Yeah, I mean, as you can see, they're pushing us back out of the site, seeing if they can control it again. But we're still holding it, slightly contested. But I think we got this so far. So right now we're at 90%, 94. We should keep holding, and we got almost. Is it a team
and
wipe?
that is
And
contested.
oh,
We
he's
just
going
took
back
them
up.
over by. Oh, and we might win this round for Eagles.
And there
And
we
that
go.
is a win for Eagles. Let's go. Look at
There we go.
that. Oh my god, that is a lot of love for different people.
Do you need another board over there?
Do we need another board for
Here you.
November?
You sure? Okay. It's
And
off.
we are
It's
ready
off.
for round two.
Yeah,
The
no,
love
okay.
from one support.
Yep. So there we go. Round one. Or we're still in round one, but first game we take that first game from them,
Take
and now
round one
or
of
round
first,
one of first game.
First game, yes.
So now we go into round two of the first game.
I guess the Reinhardt was not that big of a
Hey,
problem for us.
that's what practice is for, though.
That
Got to
is what
build off
practice
of
is
it.
for.
So I mean, as you can see, both teams have definitely done their fair share of their practicing on different players.
Improvement on different players.
Mhm.
Incredible. What just
Try to
happened?
have some flexibility, but
Yes.
all
They
good
thought they
here.
could win with just taking out our best tank, but
Yeah.
they did not know that we were practicing on Sigma.
Mhm.
Let's see
Yeah.
what happens now.
Yeah, so as we can see, kind of staying on the outside. We have a couple people pushing in, trying to smush them, but we'll see how this goes. I mean,
Oh,
now we're
looks-
getting kind of pinched. We got 5-on-2
Yeah.
right now in that spot. We have our people behind, kind of fighting
think-
them off.
Oh, Mecha might die in the back. Nope, he is okay.
Holds them off, barely.
Oh,
Oh,
he's coming back with the team.
Trying to
our,
take-
our tank is very low. Might die here.
trying to take
Never
sight
mind. Our greatest DPS, Zombot, just heals him out of nowhere.
right now. Mr. Zombot taking it over.
And he gets the kills with it.
W's from our team right now,
Yes,
kind of
indeed.
pushing
Oh,
them off
sadly,
site.
Mecha did die by the Ash.
But we have collected sight now, though, which is a good thing.
This is good.
So-
But they also have 12-point percentage lead on us while we
Mhm.
just got it.
Yep, that is indeed true. We've started to push them off back to their spawn, but I think they're gonna try doing a nice push back on us. So we'll see how this goes.
Looks like
But
that
if
tank
you-
is just-
If you don't recall from last game, though, they did have a pretty decent lead on us, but we were able to come back from it. So
that is true.
I think maybe just a matter of time, see how our team bounces back from kind of losing sight at first.
Oh wow,
Zombot
Zombot
with some
with a
good
crazy
aim.
kill.
Yep, another one.
Another. Can we go for a third?
We
Oh,
got
he
two.
has his boost.
We'll see.
Oh, he's going for a third. He barely misses.
So I mean, tell me. Oh, I guess you could tell me. Like, do you know? Like, what are like the meta players right now? Would you say?
I will not lie. I have not played this game in about a year and a half.
Oh
So I
my.
do not know current meta players.
So we're
I know-
washed.
Yes, we are washed.
Oh my.
Highest ranked
Hey,
plat, but
good kills from Squishy
great
Garbo,
kills. We
clearing
took
out
our
sight
sight
for
back.
us.
We have better percentage than than them right now.
Yeah, we're just building it up more and more, kind of holding them in their spawn
Mhm.
just like last game. So we're gonna see how this goes.
I feel like their tank is too far out.
But gotta watch the flank.
Their tank might. I don't know. Maybe he might die here.
Hmm.
Oh, he ults. He only gets one, but he's going for our supports. Our supports, no. Oh, there he goes.
Good
Yep.
job getting out there. Still getting chased though. We'll see how this goes.
But our tank or our DPS is there to protect with our tank. He
Hmm.
might get them here.
Yeah, we still got sight. So.
Logan with the Ash kill. Manny with the tank kill. Another. Oh, Mecha finally went down. No.
Yeah, we're slightly contested right now. We got 93%. Oh,
Oh,
is that
95. This might be an easy win right here. This might be
95,
round two.
97, 98? Is this 100?
This is 100. That
And
is
there
round
we go.
one for Eagles. We have won round one.
So now we're up 1-0 in the whole thing. So now.
What?
Can we get that real quick
Can we
for
go to
Jacob?
crowd cam for like 5 seconds?
Oh. You do not have a crowd cam. Oh.
A great play by our tank.
Yep. Well, that was a good first game from us. I mean,
That was.
we kind of came out swinging. They did counter us on that first game though, but I think we were able to bounce back from it and just build off from there. Cause I mean,
Yes.
as you remember, the first game they took over, they were at 94%. We were still at 30. We got it back and then we built from it. So I
Yeah.
mean, that was pretty good. And then this game we kind of took control from the beginning and we just held it all the
Just
way
straight
through.
out the gate, we just
Mhm.
they grabbed their 12%, but then
Yeah.
after that we just steamrolled straight through
Yeah.
that.
I mean, that was very good from the team, and I mean, Concordia definitely played very well in that
Ah,
first game,
yes.
and just matter of time to see how they play in the next one. So, just gotta see how this goes.
I believe we are going to map Saravasa next, if that was the right pick, and it is. This map, we usually, I say the win rate of this map is
Mhm.
say 45% every time we win this.
Yeah. So we got a
Oh
drawing
no.
from Luis of one of our from our R6
From our
captain.
six captain,
I would
would you like
say
to say something about this?
I would say this is a pretty one-for-one drawing, if I had to say so myself.
Here you go.
For one, let's put this thing on.
What is that one?
Take away the allegations. This isn't true. This looks like the squash from VeggieTales. That's not me.
I don't know. I mean, like.
I'm a lot more nonchalant,
Mm,
a lot more,
okay.
just majestic looking. My hair's better. My goatee's better.
Honestly, I don't think it's true if it's self-glaze.
Self glaze. Everyone says that ain't that right, Angel. My
Okay.
guy, Chris. You already know. I'm just
Yep.
too cool.
Gotta hand it back, and I think we'll be getting started soon here. So,
Yes, indeed. So we have the map Saravasa.
yep. I
And
mean, as you can see, teams
Manny's,
there locked in, just trying to hype up the team, get everybody ready,
and
locked back
Manny's
in.
trying to tell, I believe, Logan something about a tank. Who knows?
I don't
Maybe
think
to
they
pick
like. They're not comfortable.
a
That was
more
first point.
in
Yeah.
like
Also,
I would say poke tank for this map,
Hmm.
which Sigma is a good poke, but he also has a shield that he has to push himself, and
Hmm.
he can't really like
Yeah.
stop it till a certain point.
Yeah. I mean, most definitely. Like, I think that. I mean, that's definitely a good point, right? So,
Mm.
I would say for especially trying to make sure you have the right characters for every map, because I mean every map's got their own advantages and disadvantages. So that's what comes with VOD review, playing the game, having that game sense and the
Mhm.
IQ to know what players are good, what players are bad, and based off what your opponents decide, then build off from there. Because I mean, just good team lead right there from Manny.
Yes, indeed. I think another good for Manny's side, the DPS side.
Mm,
This is a little more open map, so I guess a Genji or more of a speed character and more like stay behind a shield tank
yeah.
DPS would work better here.
Okay.
Like Bastion.
Bastion,
Bastion's a good one here.
Bastion, Genji. Okay.
Genji
So
and
we'll have to see if your guesses are correct.
They might be wrong. This was back like a year and a half ago, so this could be
Yeah,
wrong.
you're washed.
I
we
am
know.
washed. I am washed.
Yeah, no, so we'll just have to see how this goes from them. But once we get into the next game, we will see our lineup and see what we're
Mhm.
dealing with. But I mean, good first game so far.
Oh yeah.
What was your overall? Would you say like your overall summary of the first game? Or the bands? Okay, so we've just been told the two bands for this one would be Kiriko and Diva.
Oh.
So those are the bans. Tell me a little bit about those bans. Like why or why not would you say those are good?
I'd say
or-
Diva, a good-ish ban would be because she has a shield. Well, not really a shield. This like just takes every single damage you can. Certain damages. There are certain tanks and DPS that
Oh,
can
is
go
this the one that
straight
you're
through.
telling me about that absorbs it and sends it back?
No, yes and no, kind of. This one is more like she has a robot that
Mhm.
she sits in. She presses, I believe, E or right, and it just absorbs every like tank or
Mhm.
DPS damage that comes
Yeah.
her way.
Okay. I
There
mean,
are exceptions like the Reinhardt up flame. I
yep.
don't remember the name, but it does go through.
Okay. And then what about the Kiriko ban?
The Kiriko ban, I would say it's a good ban because her ult just boosts everyone, gives them like jumps higher, runs
Yep.
faster, and then it is a very long one, so
A
they
long
can just
lasting?
yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, and as you saw, whenever we first loaded in, we saw in the from the players down there, we saw Logan flailing his arms around. It looks like everybody's vibes are up, and we'll just look like everybody's ready to get into this. 'Cause I mean, we're
Oh,
getting
yeah.
started soon here, so just a
Oh,
matter
you can
of
see
time.
Logan has already drinking a good amount of coffee. Look at that coffee next to him.
He's gotta get hyped up.
I guess.
Okay, we are ready.
Oh, Genji. Genji from one
Hey,
team.
there you go. Good guesses. Good guesses.
Wrong team though. Wrong team though.
Oh my. I'll play.
I wonder if they're gonna do the same shot again. TP.
Maybe. I've been seeing them do that a lot though. Is the TP strat. So, 'cause, I mean, they were doing it in their practices too, is what I was noticing on just all the maps. So, I mean, it may be just a very good thing to do to try, taking up space, getting in quickly, and trying to take advantage of it. So,
Yeah. We have Sigma again. Logan is I would say Sigma is now becoming just a better tank to play with. His ult's probably a little work on, like wait until they're lower HP to do ults, so the DPS can't take off the hit or the HP off.
yeah. I mean, 100%. I definitely see that. I mean, so tell me what's going on right now? What do we see?
That their supports are trying to get in there, but we are pushing right back. Sadly, Genji did take down Zombi.
Yeah, I mean, we do have a little bit of control right now on site, but they are starting to push back in.
And he
trying to
is
take
alone
over.
on site. That is, they take site from us right there.
Yeah, I think we're gonna see a little concede from us there, trying to let them have sight, maybe try not to get picked, but I mean try to regroup, I guess you could say, and bring everybody back together, and we'll just do another hard push. But I think that this,
Oh, Bastion does come out. I was right about Bastion.
there we go. Now we'll just have to see. I mean, looks like we're going up towards the top of side, about to push in. I mean, they're ready though, so
We
we'll see
take
how this
one
goes.
support with us. Bastion does get pushed onto their site.
I guess inside, trying to push them out, see if we can.
They do have 40. They almost have 50% on us. So we have
also
to try
take.
to take
We
it.
could be taking it back, do we? And we
We
got
do.
the team wipe,
They
so
have
there we
a
go.
45% on us though, or a 54% range on us, while we only have 12.
Yeah.
So this might go like round one.
Just like the
Who
round
knows?
one, yeah. Where they took over that first part and then we were able to get it back from there. 'Cause, I mean, just like round one, 90 to 30, and we brought back. So I mean, just hold sight. I mean, I feel like once we have control of sight, we do a pretty decent job as long as we don't leave people on their lonesome to control sight. 'Cause, I mean, based off what I've seen from the team is we're able to control sight if we can not leave each other alone. Like we're able to play off each other player trades,
As long as
player
we play
picks.
the buddy system,
Yep.
we can keep sight.
Yeah.
Oh, and there goes the
So-
ult from Logan.
So what is the buddy system for the people that may not know?
The buddy system is keep 1 to 2 players on your team with you at all time, and that amazing team wipe right there
Yeah.
from our team. Sadly,
What a
Mecha does
great
go
job.
down.
Yeah, what a great play from them, getting that team wipe. We may have lost one, but I mean,
Oh,
we
but
got
we do have a
four.
percentage lead on them for this point. We might take it all right here.
Yeah, and since this is Flashpoint, isn't it? Once we get this site, we go to the next site and
Yes,
the next
it
site.
is.
So, I mean,
Best of 3 ever. No,
Yeah.
first to 3. First to 3
it's
sites.
first to 3. Okay.
First to 3 sites.
I mean, it looks like they're pushing site. I mean,
Good look. Oh my god, that ult.
yeah, I mean, they're taking back over site. We're at 99 right now, so if we get a good push, we could possibly take it from them
This
again.
next team fight will decide if we win this round or not.
Yep. Gotta try to keep people on site, keep them distracted, see what we can do.
Manny is trying to get the tank to push him by himself, but who knows if this will work.
Yeah. I guess we're waiting here.
There goes the TV again.
Oh, we're getting an
Oh,
ult
we
here
might.
from Bastion.
Oh, we're taking sight. Oh, the beat drop did not go off. Davis. Bastion's coming back in. Bastion's taking one. Bastion took them all.
Oh,
Is Bastion getting one more right here?
do we got
Oh,
it?
We got it.
We got it.
We got it.
Wait, there we
got it.
go.
And that is
That
is
was
first,
a
that is
great-
first point.
That was
That
a
is
great
first
push.
point.
Great push from them. Bastion getting back onto the side and just starts clearing out.
Zombot
Like-
with the movement. Zombot with the movement.
Yeah, that
Wait,
was.
did you just go? Brrrr?
Yeah.
What is?
No,
I
that
just
was
said, let me
from
put a
Bastion.
switch on that.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that was a great job from them though, being able to push them. And now we're going up to the next point here, seeing if we can control again.
You can see that Logan is trying to push them back as much as he can so he can take point.
Yeah.
The stun. Wow, this is incredible. Oh no, our poor Bastion might die here. And he does go down. But we
Yep.
take 2 to 3 with us before he does.
Oh, there's only one
Th-
back.
This
We
might
got
be
it.
a team wipe right here again. And
Oh,
it is
and
another
it is.
team
Oh,
wipe.
and
Holy.
I thought he
Does,
just jumped up the map.
does Mecha come back? He comes back. He does
Oh,
come
no, no,
back.
no.
I'm about to say he was a little too low for
Yeah.
my comfort.
But no, that was a great job from them being able to. We may have lost a couple, but we were able to get that team wipe, just get back to control. It kind of reminds me of like earlier, whenever whenever the second round actually, whenever we took control at the beginning, we got a lot of points. They took it back a little bit, we were able to just regain straight from it. So, like I was saying to you, once we took control, we're able to control it. We got nice shots from Bastion here, being able to get some picks, get some damage. We're really
They
pushing
just
them.
ISO that one player to demolish his HP.
Yeah, I would say right now we're doing really good focusing on those individual players as a team and not leaving people individually, so we're doing pretty good there, being able to play off of each other. And I mean, it's definitely something I've seen us grow upon too, is from the beginning of the semester. We've been doing more solo, but now we're doing a lot more team, pushing together, that kind of
Yeah.
stuff. So.
Now their tank is closer towards our team than his own team. Who knows? That could have been very risky for them to lose a tank that early.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I would say, how far is spawn from, would you say, from here?
Say probably 200 meters.
So it's a decent
It's a
amount of
decent
space
way.
left to
It
run,
is very
especially
decent.
if you're a tank, you
Well, some
you're
tanks
pretty
are
big.
very fast.
Oh really?
Yes, like the one our opponents have, she is very fast, so she could get back in time
Mhm.
for another fight.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, as we can see here, we have 90. We were able to get to 99%, but they did take it back from us. So we'll probably regroup and wait for that next push. And as you can see, we're already starting to get that push off.
We're
here.
already also starting to start almost killing 2 people by themselves.
So who's pushing Garble playing right now? Or
He is playing Sigma.
Sigma? Yeah, I mean,
Oh,
we got
so
Sigma.
Bastional kills one. They go for another. Do they get the tank?
One?
They
Yes,
do
we
get the
can.
tank.
We got
And this-
4.
Oh,
Capturing site back.
Will this
Are
be
we gonna
another
get
team wipe?
There's one there. He's gonna try
this
getting
might
on
be
the
another.
site.
Then that is another team wipe, and we
Nice.
take point 2. One more
We got
point,
point
and we
2.
do win this round.
One more, yes sir.
Oh my god.
Usually how Flashpoint works, first to 3, right?
Yes,
So
first to
we'll-
3.
We'll see how this goes. We just gotta get one more. This is
Where's the next? Oh, this point we do sometimes lose.
Wow, already playing on a downfall.
No,
huh?
but
I see how it is.
off of past games,
Mhm.
I'm going off the percentage of how we win or lose these rounds.
Yeah, I mean this is probably a more difficult site to hold too because
Oh,
you're on the disadvantage from height, and plus there's a lot of peaks out from the outside straight into site
And the Genji
too.
can run up walls like crazy and give different advantage points for the enemy team.
Yeah.
Like this one right here. If
It-
there you go, Manny. If Manny was not there and the Genji just kept on shooting our tank, he could have died.
Push
Without a
Manny.
support.
We had a 1-on-1, and Manny
Manny
does
does
get
take
taken
that.
down.
But I think he did use his ult right there. The Genji did pop his ult. It only got mid.
Yeah.
So really not that much. I say.
We're gonna start pushing the site. I think we kind of give that out there and just be like, hey, y'all can have it. We regroup and push again. I would.
We do not
Now-
want to.
Not really worth seeing if we can do it. Yeah, no, just regroup, wait to push again. 'Cause so we don't want to wait for that. We don't want to get killed there, especially as the last one, to give your cooldown and having to wait. So sometimes pulling back, regrouping, and just waiting a second before you push again is a good play.
I would say we do have 2 ults on our team. We're almost coming up on a third from Bastion at 16. Oh, he switched to Echo. Wait, back to Bastion. What is happening?
The other team also has 3 ults though, so
This is true. That Cassidy ult, if popped correctly, he could do some damage to our team.
yes. So we could see a couple ults coming out. We do
Oh,
see an
there,
ult from
you
Manny.
hear it. You hear the ult popping out. Gets no one. It's a waste of an ult.
Yes, we got one ult from Manny. Oh, we got an ult from Gala too.
Yes, we did.
So we'll see how this goes. Oh, Gala gets picked. Mecha gets picked. Manny's low right
Two on
now.
our team have
Zombot's
died.
getting his health taken down too. Squishy Garo getting pushed back too.
Those
So
were
we'll
our
see.
support, sadly. And I think
Do it. Manny's low. We got Bastion.
Zombot's trying to
Yep.
fight them all off by himself with Manny as support.
Manny. Oh,
Both
and they
of
do
them
get taken.
jumped.
So
that is
we'll probably
unfortunate for our team.
regroup. And they did get that point. So we're going to the 4th point here. We're gonna see if we can get this. 'Cause, I mean, right now we're still up.
We
just
still up.
need to get one. They need to get 2 more. So just give it some time. We'll see if we can regroup from here and
Since
see if we can take the next
Since
point.
we did regroup, like you said, we might have a better chance. Especially now that and Zombat has switched to Reaper, one of his better players.
Yep. Because that band's up now, so we'll see how this goes. We got Zomba playing, you know, the one that he's known for,
Yes,
right?
sir.
Isn't I would say that he's just pretty good on Reaper, so we'll see how this goes. I
We
mean,
do have an ult. If we need to, we have to.
Time for the reckoning.
yep. They've got to pick on Gala, pick on Manny and Squishy Garbo. So
And yeah, there goes 2.
yeah, we got Zomba and Mecha. Let's see. Looks like they're pushing back towards spawn, but the other team's chasing. See if they can get those last kills, put them on those cooldowns. We got Mecha's put on cooldown.
We did get pushed back
and-
to our spawn, sadly.
So now we're sitting in spawn, regroup, wait for everybody to get back together, and we push again. I mean, there's nothing wrong with taking it a little bit slower and waiting again. So, but it's definitely
They
good,
are
definitely
on
good play.
30%, so this next fight has to be one or less fast. And they popped the crown.
And I would say one perk of at least I would say our team that I've noticed listening to their comms and things around is everybody on the team speaks about
Oh,
like
yes.
their ideas and what they want to do and everything like
They are
that.
very vocal of what they want to do next.
And I mean, right here they're just holding us at our spawn,
Yeah.
not really able to push out. I mean, it's a good play from Concordia there, being able to keep us there. So I mean, they're definitely playing it smart, trying to hold us and keep us.
I
out
wonder
of
if
the
they'll lose
point.
all momentum if they do get this round for
Yeah.
next point.
So
Because
we'll
next
see.
point will be more open, more
Kiriko and who the bands? It was Kiriko.
Kiriko and I believe
I literally just had it. I forgot. Yep, 4. Looks like we're gonna see if we can take over site again.
oh, and Diva. Kiriko and
Diva.
Diva were the pick 4 bands. That for ours? Ana would be a good one here for sleeping the tanks, sleeping Genji. That too. Anti would help us a lot.
Yeah. I mean, we'll just have to see. I mean,
We're running up on 3 ults right now. One from Mecha and then one from Gala. And then Manny possibly gets one more. That was high noon from our enemy team. Gets no one.
yeah. So we got 2 here. Gala's gone. All of our teams on low HP. Manny just got his ult. Zombat's done. It's only Manny alive, and looks like they're gonna just take point from us right here. 2-2. Okay,
That
we're,
is a loss for
yeah.
1 point for them.
we're going to the 5th point now. Whoever wins this takes this game.
Yeah.
So
This is a more open area, so I say Zombat will get a better chance of just diving their backline.
100%. And I mean, I would say that this one of these points, like on this map, the points vary a lot.
Yes.
You have like the small points, not much view, and you have some points that have the height differences. And I mean, this one's super open.
Just
Like
open
the
open
whole-
roof, so like
you
say
can go from high, from low. I mean, you can go from
the ult off of Gala.
Yep.
Will this get anyone? It looks like their tank is very low.
Yep.
I think Logan, yes,
Yep, we
Logan
got
does
2.
take the tank.
Andy's low. Andy's
Manny
gone.
takes their who was that? That was Cassidy? Yeah, it was Cassidy.
They only got 2 alive now. Let's see if they can pick them off. Just kind of pushing them back, taking back that point, and now we're building it up from here.
We were coming up on 3 ults. Manny, Zamba, and Squishy Garbo.
So if we can get these 3 ults coming on, and then seeing if we can build up the Mecha and Gala to see if we can get those 2 again. I mean, we'll be looking in a pretty good spot being able to try to hold this. 'Cause, I mean, the other team, they only have Andy's ult, and then the rest are, and they have I don't know how to name.
They have Junk Queen's ult coming up, but,
Okay.
or they have Junk Queen, but Andy is coming up on his ult. But we usually see that he does not really take good advantage for that.
Yeah, we get 1, we get 2.
does take Genji down, but Logan is by himself up front.
Yep. Manny gets picked off, squishy Garbo, and he's gone.
We do have 75%, maybe more. Could be at 80 by the time we get back.
It did, yeah, almost at 80, but that did give us a good advantage though, being able to build up our point. So whenever they take it back now, they do have a lot of space to have to regain to be able to build it back from us. So, I mean, it does give us some time and things like that. So.
The one thing that I am seeing here is that the enemy team is coming up with all 5 ults, and this, if all 5 ults get popped off at once. Oh yeah, that is true. A Sombra ult would just shut everything down.
So do you think we could hold the Sombra ult until they use all their ults? Is like the...
You want to pop the Sombra, what, a second or two before anyone has a chance?
We're getting picked off over
We
here.
are getting shut. Logan is by himself. No, he's not. Manny's right there with him, but who knows? He might die before Manny can take someone with him.
I mean, they have 3.
Genji
4
goes
people on
down,
site.
but so does Logan, sadly.
Maybe we got one kind of pushing back again. Maybe
This
holding back a little bit. We do have to
is
take it.
getting
Track
close
and
to a
test.
win for them. Ooh. Manny, someone has
We
two.
got one.
There
So
goes
we got
off
2.
high noon.
2 on point.
Only takes one down.
We got none on point.
We come back with ball. Does he do something with ball? Does Logan do something? Logan is going and coming from. Oh, and there he goes.
And
That is round for them, sadly.
So it's game 2. Right now we are 1-1 against
We are 1-1.
Cambodia. Arena Cam is now down per usual.
Yeah.
but no. So game 2 now it's 1-1. So we'll have to see how this goes. And are we gonna have a caster sub?
We are having a better caster sub. I'm passing my
Okay.
to Mike.
So we got Mike the Psych coming in here.
Mike the Psych. What's up, chat?
Go ahead and introduce yourself for people that may not know you.
Yes. I'm Mike the Psych, other known as Michael Markham. What do you call it? I'm part of the Rainbow Six team. This is my cap right here.
Sorry.
And sub and the sub for Team Navy if they need it.
Yeah, if they need it. Have they needed it so far?
Once.
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 The emergency sub. Did y'all win?
Uh, mm-mm.
Hey, it was worth a shot. But I mean, so far, you were able to watch a little bit the last game.
Yeah,
What
I
were your
was about to
thoughts?
say, one of the things that really helped the enemy team there was how they switched from who were they before they switched to Junker Queen.
Uh,
No, they weren't Sigma.
yeah, I mean, there.
Hazard. Okay. So they were Hazard at first, and obviously the dive wasn't working into there because they have a lot of mobility just to get out. But once they switched to that Junker Queen, start playing a more brawl, just chipping away damage, it helped a lot more.
Do you mind explaining to me like what the dive method is? Like, what does that mean? Like, what does dive mean? Like, what necessarily does come into that?
So 9 times out of 10, you're gonna see a lot of dive because dive is real meta.
Hmm.
Um,
But what
but
is
what
that?
it is
Yeah.
is when you see someone
Mhm.
alone, you're gonna have certain characters where y'all all just swarm that one character just to pick
Okay.
him off.
So kind of like what they were doing earlier, whenever you had that one guy on the, boom, all 5 of them go at him. Yeah. Okay.
Pretty
Yeah.
much. It's kind of like how Manny does his TP and then he
Mhm.
TPs behind him and gets that one
Yeah.
support. It's like that.
Okay. Okay, that makes sense. So they kind of use it as a way to be able to pick one person off slowly at a time and then be able to get that team wipe.
Yes.
Hopefully, in a perfect world.
Yeah.
But no, that makes sense. And we saw that a little bit too in that last round whenever they had point. Because they had point for a little bit and they had that one person pick them off, next person pick them off. So slowly but surely being able to take that back from them. And that makes sense though.
hmm
It's definitely a good tactic. What are the other like tactics other than dive? You said 90% of it's dive.
So
What would you say are the other like viable
there's
tactics that could be used?
like what their team was going. I saw not their team, but the other team. It was brawl, which
Mhm.
is more everyone's together and you just go in at the same time and you just kind of run it down, just swinging everything.
Okay.
Yeah,
So run it down mid basically.
yeah, pretty much. And then there's poke, which is like Bastion. Yeah. You're just doing a bunch of damage at
Mhm.
once and just poking away at them.
Okay. So it's that's more of like a takes your time, but kind of just slowly but surely dialing back their health.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think what I would have liked to see from Team Navy there was a switch from the tank to Reinhardt, which is one of his other mains.
Mhm.
I think it would have been great there, especially with it being so enclosed, his shatter and everything.
Yeah.
Um,
One question I have is,
what's
so
up?
in round one they did ban Reinhardt and Reaper, but that
Mhm.
doesn't matter though because we came into the next game. Or how does that work? How do the bans work?
So once you ban someone in a game, you can't ban them again throughout the whole
Okay,
entire
so they
games.
can play it after though.
Yes.
Cause yeah, the first game they played when we were playing, well, I think they were playing, I forgot what it was called, but but yeah, that
That
one
one
map.
map.
Yeah, they were playing Ilios, but I don't,
Elios.
and but they banned Reaper and they banned Reinhardt,
Okay.
but I wasn't sure could they play that like here just now? Cause I
Yeah.
mean we saw Luis hop on Reaper for a little bit,
Mhm.
and then he was kind of switching around. So
I think, but yeah, you can switch after
okay,
the game's over.
mm,
It's like next game they can play Kiriko and Diva,
okay,
and they can't ban Diva again
oh okay, okay, okay.
or Kiriko.
So they were kind of just at the beginning trying to take them off at the beginning,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
and I mean it kind of didn't really work as well to the plan because I mean we won that first game, but
I'm assuming they played dive
yeah,
like that. Yeah,
yeah
yeah,
they were definitely
yeah.
diving.
Yeah, I figured. But yeah, going to this next game. So what have they done so far? They've done push.
No, we haven't done push yet.
What was it? Payload.
No, we haven't done payload. We did flashpoint and we did control.
Okay.
We did
Flash.
control and we did
Okay.
flashpoint. We're on escort. Then this one's escort.
Escort. Gotcha.
Yep. So, hmm? Gibraltar.
Gibraltar.
Gibraltar and
Okay.
escort.
Oh, that's interesting. I don't see a lot of people just choose Gibraltar.
So explain to me like why not?
Um, I mean, out of the map choices that you get for escort, Gibraltar isn't one of my favorites. I can say that.
Why
For
not?
others, I'm not
Do
too
you, do you
sure.
not play too well on it? Like, is it an awkward kind of map to play on, or?
It's a big dive map,
Okay.
and as a DPS, they always try to separate you from like the
Mhm.
tank or the other team or your
Yeah.
other teammates, so
Mhm.
that they can just pick you off and then keep going.
Yeah.
So what do you call it? And the characters I usually play don't have the best mobility.
Who do you usually play?
Usually not Cassidy. I either play
Cassidy?
Cassidy or Ash.
Ash?
So they're
Okay.
very poke characters.
Okay.
So they're
And so, would you say poke is? I mean, how would you say it counteracts to your dive? Because you said those are more poke characters, but the team's a pretty dive reliability. Like that's how they usually play. So, like,
so
is it poke good to start off with and then straight into dive, or like?
poke is mainly just for a big amount of damage out of nowhere,
Oh,
right?
okay.
So like
Catch
two
them off
shots,
guard.
yeah, two
Mhm.
shots for in the head, and they're probably like half health as a
Mhm.
tank.
Yeah.
So it's really just to wind them down, try to
Mhm.
get them to back up to lessen the pressure.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. And I mean, what would you say you're looking for coming into this next game? Like,
I could definitely see dive. It depends on who they ban. I don't see them banning Lucio, but they probably will. Since we saw some good performances by Sigma, they'll probably ban Sigma for this map.
mhm.
So let's see. And if not that, they might just ban Symmetra because the Symmetra was doing putting in work. What do you call it? Just TPing in,
Mhm.
getting sight, and then TPing back out after they get a pick. Um,
So is
let's see,
Symmetra?
Junker Queen and Symmetra ban. Yeah,
There you go.
yeah,
Good guess. Good
yeah. Yeah.
guesses. So Symmetra is that the one that sets down the teleports? Is
Yes,
it the one that Manny plays, sets down the teleports, pushes them straight to site, kind of gets that quick moving going?
yes.
Okay. And then we said Junker Queen.
hmm
Tell me about Junker Queen. Why do you think that would be a band that they would like?
As you saw from the last one, they were Hazard first, and then they switched over to Junker Queen, which I'm not gonna say is a big counter to Sigma, but it's a good counter to Sigma
Mhm.
because whenever I forget exactly what it's called, but we just call it the suck. But whenever you shoot like bullets
The
at
suck.
yeah, while he's doing his suck, he gains overshield through it.
Mhm.
So switching to a brawl character like that, you can just swing at him, and he can't do anything
Yeah.
about it, and it
Okay.
just chips away his health.
I mean, that makes sense. I mean, sounds like a pretty good character to be able to play, and I mean, banning that kind of takes away one of the key roles that you have. So,
Yep.
do we have anybody on the team that plays specifically Junker Queen or Symmetra?
What do you mean?
Like, do we have anybody that usually plays those characters?
No, Joker Queen was our ban select.
Oh, okay.
So we banned it for
Oh,
them.
and they banned Symmetra.
Symmetra, yeah.
And so, how much does that hurt us? Like, we said Manny usually plays
Yeah.
Symmetra, at least at the beginning of the games when they're pushing in.
With this being a dive map, I don't think it's going to hurt as much. Oh, Manny's actually switching to Poke, which is the Bastion. So he's
I played
playing
Bastion before.
Yeah, you
The-
know
the-
Bastion.
The couple times I played Bastion. Bastion's fun.
Yep. But you see Logan as Diva diving. You see Gala as the Kiriko that they banned last time,
Mhm.
which ideally what they're gonna do is they're gonna see one person isolated and they're all just gonna go.
They're gonna go dive on him.
Mhm.
So why? So you said that Manny's playing a poke character. A couple of them are playing dive characters. Why wouldn't the whole team play one specific playstyle? Like, why wouldn't all 5 be dive or all 5 be poke? Like, why wouldn't they all like play in the same, I guess you could say, realm of playstyles with the different characters? Is there like, does it kind of add variety, difference?
Well, I'm not gonna say
We do a flank here from Manny and Bastion.
that
On the
answer's
side.
real hard. I don't really know that.
Okay.
I think it's just more the play style. I think Manny's real good with when it comes to hit scan characters. Oh, unfortunately, the Diva got isolated off here.
Yeah.
And got taken down.
We did get 2 though. We kind of traded there.
Yep.
But
As we saw, they went in the back and just dove their healer.
yeah. I mean,
It looks like this. Oh, there goes the Symmetra. Looks like the Doomfist is actually real low, just pushing the payload himself. I wonder if they're just gonna go in and get him.
yeah, maybe try to dive on him.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, so far the team's looking pretty decent. We're able to push in. We were able to
Oh, he
trade.
switched to
We went,
Reinhardt.
we went 2-2, and we do get the change from Reinhardt.
Yep.
So how do you think that changes stuff? Like, does that change
Reinhardt's
much, or
more
is that?
brawl, but he's real good in protecting his teammates and getting in there and just creating space. Because as you see, the shield and stuff.
Yeah, and I've seen
But-
Logan or Squishy Garbo play. He plays him pretty often. I've seen.
Oh yeah, that's one of
So-
his mains. That's why I
okay.
was saying I would have liked to see
that
that
earlier.
last game.
Yeah. Makes sense. Makes sense. I mean, well, we see him here now, so we'll see how they're able to play off of it. And
Unfortunately, he missed the pin there. Here comes Bastion in turn for him, trying to get some damage off, but it looks like they're just playing passive.
And I mean, I would say Manny on Bastion. How often does Manny play Bastion? I mean, you play with the team a little bit.
Actually-
I see him a lot on Tracer and like other things, but I don't really see him on Bastion that much.
I don't either. I usually see, what's his name, Zombot on Bastion, if anything, but
'Cause that's
he
what
got
we were playing
Reaper
last
back,
game.
so, and they're playing dive,
Mhm.
so Reaper is a big dive character.
Oh, okay.
Unfortunately, we weren't able to hold him back to getting that first point.
Yep. First
I
point.
think-
1 of 3. We
Yeah.
can still hold them back.
One of the biggest things was trying to get the Doomfist out from diving our characters. I think they need to play into that a little bit more.
I mean, they are pushing really hard here though, because like we saw like the payload's all the way in the back, but they are definitely pushing us hard onto the next point, kind of trying to push us back. And
Here comes the
they want to clear that out.
Ult of Alari right now.
And so, I mean, right here they're pushing them out. We're able to kind of get a couple picks, push them back, and try to see if we can hold them back from pushing the payload even more. Because I mean, at the beginning
Ooh,
they
that was
pushed us
good
all the
rock
way.
by Logan.
Mhm.
Getting stunned so that we could get out a big damage output.
Yeah.
But what you were saying, where they were pushing us back, most of that was just, as you saw, I think it was the Ashe who stayed on point,
Mhm.
while the others just went in, created space so that they could get the payload up a little more.
So they didn't have to fight on the payload.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Because I mean, and plus it takes back on their time too.
Yeah.
Because I mean, you want more time. Let's say they make it all the way to 3 points. You want more time so that if we both get 3 points, you have more time then to build off of for the overtime, I guess you can say. So
Yes.
that makes sense indeed. And I mean, I've only seen us go into overtime and payload only once, I think, and that was in our last game. But I mean, here we see we're able to push back after they try to push us in, and they don't really have too much control on payload, but they are pushing us, starting to get a couple picks here. We're gonna see if we're able to defend
We
it.
see the
They got one
Sombra
more.
ult come out here, which was pretty good because they were able to take out the Kiriko, one of the healers, and they took out Mecha, one of the other healers, and they just wipe us down from there.
Yep. I mean, they do end up wiping us there, trying to push all the way to the next point. And I mean, at first, that first distinct point, like push that they have, they pushed us back with the point of the payload, really stayed a little bit further back, wasn't able to move so much, but we then pushed them back, and they pushed us again, and now they're pushing it towards second point. So I would say this one's a lot of taking up space and making sure the space you're
Oh
taking
yeah.
isn't too early or too late, and it's not like, because you don't want to take up the space and sit there.
Yeah.
You want to take the space and keep taking space. Because if you stay stagnant, it keeps things awkward, or maybe keep things like in a not too well. Like you want to keep the momentum going.
100%. What do you call it? When it comes to payload, just trying to keep them. The whole point is to stick on the payload and try to push it up and try to get that time going as much as you can. Because like you were saying before, whenever you get to the end, time stacks. So I believe they will get 2 minutes if they make it to this next point. And the longer or the more time you have at the end, it goes into overtime, so that you have a longer time to just push it all the way.
Yeah,
Because
and
in
then
overtime, once you hit a point, the time still keeps going down. It doesn't reset.
okay, and then if you have below a minute going into overtime, it resets you to a minimum of a minute.
Yes.
So either like let's say you make it to 55, it's gonna be a minute, or 45. Like as long as if you're below a minute, you get a minute. But if you're above it, then it goes based off of your original time. But I mean, the other team really needs to get to that next point if they want to get that.
Good
2
off
minutes.
there by who was that? Manny? Oh, Manny switching to Sombra. I didn't see that earlier.
Yeah, I mean, we're able to get a couple picks off. There's 4 of us
That's
here,
all.
only 1 sitting on that. Now we're just kind of holding. We want to be able to hold this here, and so what it seems like from, I would say, a point of view that doesn't really know much about Overwatch, it seems like whenever we get the payload, we sit on it, and we kind of try to control the payload, but whenever they are pushing the payload, they're pushing as far forward as possible, trying to make up that space and try to make it easier to push. Like, does that sound about right? Like,
Yeah.
for us, we try to control it. We don't really care too much about, like, pushing ourselves too fast, too forward, because then, the cooldowns for deaths and things like that can kind of counteract this.
Well, for the most part, they were just holding because there was still one person alive, right? They didn't, because there's this thing called C9. And
C9?
yeah, C9ing is when someone's on the point still,
Yeah.
but everyone else is forward, so there's
3
no.
ults from the other team right there, and they're about to have their, I forgot.
The Alari gets another one,
Yep.
unfortunately. Is that the Sigma ult?
Yep, Sigma ult right there.
Unfortunately, it doesn't look like they. See, this is what I mean by C9. They were so far back, they couldn't be up to point,
Okay.
so they just give them the time back, because you saw they were at overtime pretty much.
Yeah, but they were able to push it just that little bit more, and I mean, they get that back, so they have a minute 15 to make it all the way to point 3, and then whatever overtime there is too.
Yes.
And I mean, we'll just have to see how this goes. We do have 1 ult, and we do have Mecha. Mecha's almost at his ult, but the rest are kind of low. Zombot's halfway. The other team does have 1 ult, and well, they actually have 2 ults now, but the rest are pretty low. So, I mean, the most we can see here is maybe a possibility of 2 to 3 ults from us and 2 from them. And I mean, how important would you say these specific ults are? And they do have a really big ult on us, able to.
That Sombra ult cancels out Logan's ability to, his suck, so that he couldn't absorb any of the bullets that were coming at him,
Yeah.
which was unfortunate.
And that was the ult you were talking about earlier, though, when you were off cam, that you were saying that that's the one that you want to do before everybody ults
Yeah.
to try to like cancel
Just like
it all
this.
out. Yep.
So everyone's stunned. They have the ability to take a few picks. As you see, Manny gets the Ash. They jump the. What's his name? Doomfist.
I don't know why you're asking me. Yeah, I mean, but as we can see here, they get the picks off. Now they're
Yep.
pushing them back, and I mean, the biggest thing for us right now is we're trying to keep them out of that point, right?
Yep.
We want that little
Fortunately,
bit
the
of time. They
Doomfist
do
does get on
contest.
to go to overtime here. It looks like he's going to be taken down, though. That's good. Our Kikyo ult comes out. Tsune Rush.
And I mean,
And
that
beat drop.
Doomfist though had a really good job, like getting back onto the point, getting the contest for a little bit of time that was left, trying to stall for his team to get there. So I mean, that Doomfist did a pretty good job trying to stall time for his team, but obviously not enough space to be able to get there. But they only get 2 points. They almost got that 3rd, so whenever going into this next game, we're gonna have to get those 3 points basically to be able to beat them. And yeah.
Not necessarily. To beat them, all we have to do is get past the point to where they were.
Well, I was saying like it was pretty close to
So,
that 3rd point.
As
So.
as you see,
Mhm.
that's where the point is right
Yep.
now. They just have to go past that point,
Mhm.
and then we win.
Okay. Yeah, and I mean, it was pretty close. So I mean, I mean, a little bit further, and
Love
they
this.
probably would have had a drone charge station. They forgot to put the double A's.
Oh, so true, so true.
But no, I mean, oh, so
There
that's
we
how
go.
far they need
Yeah,
to
yeah,
take,
yeah.
and then you go further. Okay, cool, cool, cool. So we got just a little bit further we need to go.
Yes.
We got 2 and most of 3rd.
Pretty much it's all the way.
Yeah.
But
But here, I mean, we're just gonna have to see so they get some time to be able to push up, and then once it starts, we run out the gates swinging.
100%. I think we actually see 2 switches here from the enemy team. They switch from Doomfist to Diva, and I can't Ash to
We do have a couple changes too on our side,
Soja. Yes, we have Winston now.
and we have
Uh,
Tracer.
Yep, Tracer as Zombot. Up, switching back to Sigma. Never mind, I lied.
Does Manny has a different character too, if I'm not mistaken? Or is that-
Ash, yes. This is what I was
Okay.
talking about. He likes playing poke characters.
So Ash is a very poke character. Would you say Tracer's
Yes.
a poke character too? 'Cause I mean, Tracer
She's
because Tracer can
considered
get in,
dive.
poke, and then get back out.
She's considered dive.
Oh, okay. And I mean that makes sense. I can see both sides of that, right?
Because dive is just that big thing of getting in there
Mhm.
and then getting out.
Yeah, she can use her reverse or her dashes to get out of there. And I mean, we do get a little bit of push here, trying to get our payload to that next point. We do start to push a little bit, but we are getting caught underneath the bridge.
It's actually big there because they didn't pay attention. They were just focused on the team fight. So Zombot was able to just get on payload and push it up.
Kind of like what their Ash was doing before.
Mhm.
How he was already sitting straight behind the payload while we were off fighting everybody, and the payload was like, moving forward. So, I mean, that makes a lot of sense. I mean, we have one person from behind us, and then
They got Baby Diva now. Can they take her out? And there we go.
we got
That's
2.
their takedown.
Yep. Oh, that's your tank. Okay.
Yes.
I mean, it looks like kind of has 2 lives in a way, where it's the robot gets out of the robot, then has that little bit of health left. So, I mean, they get 1 pick on us, but we are kind of off-site trying to fight the other players.
It looks like they're still gonna hold us back. Unfortunately, our tank goes down.
Yeah, we got Tracer starting to get out of there. Gala's trying to take the fight with.
Unfortunately, their tank came back, so that made it a lot harder just to get to that last point.
Yeah.
Manny gets jumped, unfortunately.
Yeah, I mean they're slowly but surely coming back one at a time, and I mean, they had their tank there, and then 1 more came, and then another came, another came. Now there's 4 of them on that payload, and now I think it's kind of time for us to take a second, regroup, and then come back again. Because I mean, us coming one at a time isn't necessarily going to be the biggest advantage for us.
Exactly, and that's what we call staggering.
Staggering?
Yes.
Okay. And I mean, one thing I didn't notice is so the opponents can push the payload back too. Is that true?
They
Like,
don't really
slowly,
push
but-
it back. It's if you don't touch it, it starts moving back itself.
Oh, okay. So like, if let's say both teams like end up killing each other, the
Oh, they
payload
got
will
the
still shoot.
Diva out of her ult there. That was actually real good by them.
And we're about to have 3 ults here. We're gonna have Gala, and Manny both have theirs, and Mecha's gonna have his in a second.
Yes.
And then the other team also has almost 4 ults.
Yes.
I mean, there's a lot of ults and power right there from them. So
The one you're going to see here soon is the CUNE Rush.
is that the one with the big
Yes.
Tory Gates?
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay.
And then you're gonna see probably Alari's and what's her name, Soja's. Which
Okay.
hers is just a railgun.
We
Here
just see
comes
one.
the Alari. Oh, it was actually the Sombra this time.
Okay. So we have the Sombra ult that comes in. Mecha uses his ult. If I'm not mistaken. No.
Yes, B drop.
Okay.
I don't think it hit anyone though, which was the problem.
We
Which
have.
was unfortunate.
Yep. We just both teams still do have 2 ults, and I mean, it looks like they did push us off of that payload, so have to stagger, come back, and see how we can build off of that from there.
Yes.
I mean, so far, how do you think our condition's going so far?
I think it's going good. I mean, we're about the same places where they were, but I think we have a little more time coming into the second point here, and we can still push up.
We do have their
I'm
tank
expecting to see
behind us.
Bob. Yep, there's Bob himself.
Yeah, because I was gonna say their tank was behind us for a little bit there,
Yes.
kind of sitting, waiting for them to push a little bit further so we can get them from behind. But I mean,
Maybe Diva going to the side. They're gonna capitalize on that and take her down.
ooh, we got 3. Good
Yeah.
push from us right there.
Oh, 100%. We're about let's see, 220 coming up to this second, or finishing the second point. Oh, never mind. Sombra contest. Just gonna keep contesting until their tank can come.
Yeah,
They
almost
were able to
lost
take a
there.
tank there, which is big.
Oh, we got
Both
two
did
two
consume-
ults.
Yeah, considering ults. Here comes that diva. Does it catch anyone?
We
It
do have
actually didn't.
another ult
If they can
there.
get this tank here, they'll be up to 2 minutes and something. Or sorry, 3 minutes, basically.
Like 350, and we do get all
And there we
four.
go.
We got two 2Ks from one 2K from Zomba and a 3K from Mecha right there. That was pretty good from them. Being able to
Unfortunately,
clear up.
taking down the diva in her mech does not count as a kill. It
Oh,
just shows it
okay.
as what
My
do you
bad.
call it, taking her out.
They have 6 players.
But he got it.
Yeah,
Um,
shows my little inexperience in the game. Just look
all
at the
good,
kill
all
feed.
good.
So, oh my god, there's 6 players on the other team. But no, I mean,
They're actually doing good here. They were actually able to get it up real far. The diva trying to create space, but I gotta say the enemy team's doing a lot better here. They're playing a lot of off angles. I see a swap from Kiriko to Zen, throwing out that Discord, which if you don't know, Discord makes it so that it does more damage. Oh, big ult by their Sombra there, getting rid of our Sigma ult.
I mean, they get 3 to our 2, so they do kind of have the advantage there, people-wise. Manny's kind of sitting behind, see what he can do there. We got Manny now up top, maybe just waiting.
He's trying to get that pick from Ilari. Unfortunately, wasn't able to get it.
Almost,
Ooh, if he can get it and stun, oh, unfortunate. Oh, we beat drop, which is surprising. I thought we would do it once we're in farther. Here comes the Ilari ult.
So what would you say is the importance of the beat drop? Like, so I know it makes it where we can run faster, jump higher, like it gives us more of those abilities to be able to have a lot more movement and last long. But like, what's necessarily like the point for us to use it right there, rather than another time?
I would assume they would do it up closer when they're in like a big team fight, because the beat drop. Oh, well,
There we
there's the win for our Navy Eagles. Love that.
Okay, so
as you saw there, what it was our whole team, as I said, dive. They all went to the back and just took out their whole back line so that the diva didn't have any support and it was just her alone, which is ideally what you want.
yeah, I mean 100%. And I mean, as we saw, that was game 3. So now we're up 2-1 in the series. We just have to win one more. The other team has to get 2 more for us to be able to see who wins. But I mean, so far both teams are looking pretty hot right now. I mean, as we saw, no, it's not. So Concordia, as we saw, they almost got to that 3rd point, barely weren't able to. And then we were able to get that 3rd point barely, or not barely, but we were able to get that 3rd point from them. So
The biggest thing there was the factor of time.
mhm,
We had a lot more time going into that last point so that we could just get back and just keep initiating team fights, whereas their team, they got stuck on the 2nd point and they got to overtime, so we just kept holding them back, winding down the time.
mhm. Yeah, I mean, I totally understand. That makes a lot of sense. And I mean, having that extra time kind of gives you that sense of, I mean, the relax. Like you have that extra minute and a half to be able to push. Like if you miss one push, you can then push again and again. But
Yes.
with no time, I mean, that's when we saw at the end where that Bastion came in, got the contest, or no, Doomfist came in, got the contest, and then another one came in, but they weren't enough to follow. And so we kind of then had that dive where we got the 1 and the 2, and then we kind of had that. So.
100%.
I mean, what are your end thoughts on that last game?
For our team, it was really good. What do you call it? Like I said, their comfort picks is definitely to dive all the time.
Mhm.
It's one of their best play styles. They will find someone and they'll be like, "It's mine, it's mine." Just just trying to get that one pick, and then once that one pick happens, they just keep going. I think the biggest factor was the fact that the enemy team's diva was going in, leaving their back line alone, and they just capitalized. They were like, if you come to our back line, we'll just dive your back line so that you're stuck with our tank in the back.
Yeah.
And what do you call it? Our team will 100% win that fight
Mhm.
before the Diva was able to get back.
Yeah. And I mean, have you been sitting in much of the practices lately?
Uh, I mean, I go to a few, yes, and I play
Yeah.
with them every once in a while.
I mean, based on the practices, I mean, from the first practice all the way till now, like you've seen a lot of growth, right? Based off the team and teamwork and ideas and vocal from all the team, right?
It will be push Esperanza next. Um, what was the question again? My fault.
I said from the first practice till now, like how much growth have you seen from the team? From whether the vocalization, 'cause I mean, now you see the team talk a lot about their ideas, the different thought process and points of view on what's going on.
I think they've been solid throughout the whole entire thing. There hasn't been much improvement except by the small play styles.
Mhm.
Like for one, Manny picking up Symmetra, making new strats just to get in quicker.
Mhm.
As you saw, like him TPing, everyone jumping in and then going back after getting that one pick. That's a new thing that
Yeah.
they just started doing. I know I know they didn't play it for this match, but what do you call it? I've seen a few for Kings Road. They come up with just crazy strats just to get behind and
Yeah.
just boom their back line.
And I've also seen one strat they've been coming up with lately, but I can't disclose it. Don't wanna, cause I don't think they've done it yet. So they just recently showed it to me like 2 days ago. They did it, and it was in this practice. They did with Jeremiah and a couple of them. They were just kind of messing around with things
Okay.
and ranked, but
Hmm. That's interesting. I don't know if I saw that one, or maybe I
yeah.
do. But anyways, yeah, they've done a lot better than how they started. Really
Yeah.
proud of the team.
Really proud of the
Really
team.
proud of the team.
Got a
Unfortunately,
we got a proud sub on our team.
proud sub, such a such a. Um, let's see. Going into
Mhm.
Esperanza though, the bands I think are gonna come out. Let's see. Is Esperanza a big dive map? Let's see. It's push. Yeah, it's also dive. They might ban ball if their tank plays ball, but I don't think they do.
Mhm.
So I don't see Zarya personally here, but it's possible. Um, yeah, but they just gotta count the bubbles. I don't really know. I think for our team, they're probably gonna ban the Tracer
Mhm.
because the Tracer was putting in a lot of work.
Yep.
Um, but our ban to them, they might pick Doom.
Like Doomfist.
Yeah, they
Okay.
might. I'm not too sure. Yeah, the Doom guy.
Then I mean maybe
Let's see.
they
Ban
ban.
is Pharah. Yeah, they. That's interesting. I did not expect Pharah.
What kind of? I mean, what do you think maybe going through their heads right there, trying to ban Farah?
Farah is okay. If you don't know who Farah is,
No, who is Farah?
Farah has basically a jetpack that she flies in the
Oh,
air.
so that's with the fly that
Yeah, yeah,
the many does, yeah.
yeah, yeah. And she
And that's
just
the one you
shoots
hold
rocket
down.
launchers, just goose, goose, goose over and over, man. So it's not a bad, it's not a bad, what do you call it, ban at all by
Yeah,
them. Uh,
probably a little bit out of the box. Maybe a little of a focus ban though on
yes.
Manny. 'Cause I mean, Manny throughout the game has been kind of hitting them pretty hard with his Tracer
Mhm.
and the other heroes he's been
Mhm.
playing. So I mean,
Has he
we'll
played
see.
Tracer? I thought he's played.
Or not Tracer, like he played Bastion. Um,
Well, he
but I
switched
mean,
off Bastion. I think his Soj, his Symmetra,
mm,
and oh, a Malgaban. Okay, did not expect the Malgaban, but that's
good,
fair
bad, yay, nay.
because oh no, it's definitely good. Malga's starting to get meta again because of the re.
Mm,
I don't know if he got reworked, but he got buff. I'm pretty for sure.
yeah,
Malga,
Malga.
because he's been meta here recently. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. I just can't remember what it is. Oh, word. But it's not a bad pick.
Mm.
But as of like not operators. My God, units that they're yeah, yeah, yeah.
Heroes.
The heroes, yeah, yeah, the heroes
So
that
like,
they're
I
gonna
don't play,
pick.
but I'll
Yeah,
help
yeah,
you. I
that's fair,
got you.
that's fair,
Yeah.
that's fair. The heroes that they're gonna pick, it's definitely gonna be the same as what you saw last time. They're gonna
Mhm.
play dive. I'm expecting Logan to pick the Sigma again, but he might choose Hazard. For Manny, I don't see Symmetra, so he'll probably go Ashe again. If not Ashe, he'll probably go the Soj.
Mhm.
Zombot. I don't see Reaper. I see Tracer actually. Tracer again. For what's the name? For
Squishy
Mecha,
Garbo.
obviously, you know Mr. Lucio himself. And
The Lucio
then
main.
Gala most likely is gonna play Kiriko. Maybe Ana.
Nice. I mean, I would say going into this next game, is this a strong map for us?
Uh,
Or strong map slash like objective?
I'm gonna say playing against them when they were on this map, they're definitely better. When playing with them, usually goes real smoothly. The main point of push is just to get the robot to that first checkpoint, because once you hit that checkpoint, you get forward spawn.
Mm. So then, if they start pushing it back, then they are also a lot closer to that next spawn.
Yes.
Oh, okay, that makes a lot of sense. And so, what do we see from the agents or heroes?
Pretty much everyone except the Sombra pick, which I was wrong. Manny actually going Sombra, Zombot going Tracer, Squishy going Sigma, and then Mecha going.
At the beginning of the school year, didn't we
Lucio.
see Manny playing a lot more of Tracer compared to Zombot? I thought we usually saw a lot more Manny playing Tracer than Zombot, unless it was more of like a traded like 50-50.
Yeah, it was really just a trade because Zombot, I think one of his mains is Reaper. So I don't really know.
I mean, what do we see from the other team?
Yeah,
Whether it's heroes wise, what do we see?
there's Doomfist, which is what I was expecting. They're playing real dive too, just like us. But like I said before, that's our team's strong suit.
And we see a light team wipe right there, trying to push everybody back, and we're going to take some space. We running it down mid, as they may say.
100%. And as you see, they're bringing up the robot some more, and right here is where the checkpoint is.
Okay, and that's what we want. We want that
Yes.
checkpoint.
Once they touch the checkpoint there, which they're just going to push up and try to keep them away from it so that they can push up to it. Once they get that, they get a forward spawn. Instead of spawning all the way back to where they started, there's spawn a lot closer to
Okay.
get back.
And it's probably a lot more of an advantage for entirely, whether it's defensively and non-defensively. Like,
100%.
I mean, as we see here, the other team starts pushing back, came from
Good
behind a
rock.
little bit. Yeah, we get one pick. Then we also kind of trade. Another trade here for Manny. I mean, as we can see, there's kind of a 50-50, and they do start taking us out slowly but surely.
Unfortunately, they did. The biggest part of this is the times that they died. What do you call it? It's going to take a while for their tank to get back, but I believe the Lucio is going to play with the tank just to get him back faster. What?
Wasn't there a specific term for it, like for the Lucio, like waiting back to take people faster?
There's not really a term. It's just, I guess, playing for the team. I'm not sure.
Well, for some reason, I thought I remember Jeremiah telling me a specific term that it was called whenever Lucio waits back and does the speed. So basically, like, I guess you could say drag him with him. You know what I'm talking about?
Actually, not too sure exactly what that term is, if there actually is a term for it or not.
For sure, I thought there was. Maybe I'm just spouting about nothing. So that could also be true.
It's possible.
But I mean, here we get three.
That was a
we
good
get 3
team wipe
picks.
by our team. After they got the biggest part of this game is once you get the tank down, all the other people are squishy, so you just can capitalize off of that and just keep going.
And that's when we die.
Yep.
We get rid of the guy that can take 750 health.
That's right.
Then we got all the people at 150 health, 200
That
health.
was a good stop by the Doomfist there. I see a bunch of alts come out. I think both Kasune and Rush. I don't know if they're gonna use any more alts. Unfortunately, Manny goes down.
Yep.
And then Logan goes down.
And I mean, if we look at percentages in ults right now, our team has 2 ults and 1 building up, and then the other team has almost
One
2
ult.
ult, 1 ult and 3 building up, pretty
Yes.
close. So I mean, they kind of do have a little bit of advantage there, being able to have that ult. But I mean, it's still building from it.
Unfortunately.
You know, so I mean, but as we can see, it's kind of just building from there. They're starting to push towards that next point that we want. So kind of see how that goes. And we got pretty close to that next point, but they'll build it off of it. I mean,
That hack was real big. Lucio beat drop, but I mean that's one ult off the board, so we'll take it.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes getting rid of that one ult, what maybe disadvantage, advantage, it's still kind of nice though, because then they have to build it back up, right?
100%. One of the biggest things for team fights is going to be support ults because it enables the team so good.
Yeah, I mean, now that they took that point, are we able to then, let's say we get the point again on the other side, will we be able to spawn closer, or how does that work now?
So right now, the enemy team has forward spawn, and not till we get back to that center point will their first or their forward spawn go away.
And I mean, we just got a nice little team wipe there, kind of pushing the back pretty
Yes.
far, which is really good for us.
I guess right now we're just going to admire the choke point. Oh, there we go.
Got a nice little point there. Yeah, but I mean, we're starting to push more. See what we can do here. Kind of taking that damage. We got Zomba and Tracer. See if we can push around, come around to the robot.
I'm expecting to see this beat drop here soon. I expect they're gonna jump in, and then there we go.
There's the beat drop. We got most of everybody. So for the beat drop, do you have to be in a specific area, or can it get everybody?
Yes, there's a certain area to where if he doesn't see you, it doesn't hit you.
Oh, okay. So if I'm behind him.
No.
Okay.
It's a wide range. It's
Oh,
if
okay.
you're like behind a wall, it's
Oh,
not gonna
okay,
see
okay,
you.
okay. So as long as it's a clear point of view.
Yes.
Okay, I see. That makes sense. And I mean, as you can see, they're kind of pushing the robot back up here, seeing if they could get further onto that point. And just a fair reminder, we are up 2-1 right now in the series. We have to win 3 games in total, so we just need 1. They need 2. And I mean, they're kind of pushing the robot back down to that first point. And I mean, they kind of a little bit of pressure. We're pushing back now, though, so we all were able to stagger and regroup back together. They are playing on the high, though, so it could be a little bit awkward for us trying to push that back. And I mean, we kind of push the robot back, but all the fighting is still happening. Little distraction. I mean,
Looks like the Tracer and what do you call it, Sombra actually are able to get the 2 picks of, I think it was their supports, if I'm not mistaken. No, it's actually I don't know.
and I mean, how does this work here? Like, we picked off 2 people, and we were able to just push the robot. Like, what about the whole fight that was
Their
going on
whole
over there?
teams were separate, so I believe it was their tank and 1 support. I think the Lucio. So there was 3 over in the stairs, while what do you call it? Manny and Zombot were fighting the 2 DPS over on the left side. So they were separate, so that they could take separate fights. And once they got them, it was just they were able to push it up.
And we do almost see a team wipe here. Looks like we have 2v2 right now. And they do get 1. Yeah, so were able to team wipe, pushing robot back, so.
And as you saw, they were able to cap that point and go farther than the other team. So now the team has to reach that certain point, or actually farther, so
So
that
you
they
get that
can
front
get
spawn?
the lead. Yes.
Oh, okay.
No, forward spawn is once you hit the checkpoint.
Okay,
the
okay,
blue
okay.
pads.
I got you.
So right now we had forward spawn, but we don't anymore because they hit that middle.
Okay, okay, I think I understand. But right now we are in the lead, though. We do have a little bit of an advantage on the meters wise, so we are slightly contesting here, try to see if we can push them off, stop them from pushing further, and so kind of just building off from here. There is almost, I think all of us are on the robot, and the other team is all there too. We only have.
Unfortunate. That hack was really good, but unfortunately he was able to pop his ult to get out of there while he was at 1 to get a bit of extra health.
Yeah.
But in the end, he still goes down. Goodbye, team.
We do almost get team wiped here. I mean, there's 3. Oh no, actually we're back now, being able to fight more, pushing a robot. We only have one thing to count. We only have 1 ult. We have 3 that are all 60 to 70%, but for the most part, we only have 1 ult, and the other team has almost 3 ults building up right now. So I mean, they do have the advantage on us on ults wise. So we do kind of see how that goes. And which I'm pretty sure the 1 ult that we have is the B drop, which that's the one that's helps us move faster and that kind of stuff. Wise, so.
And it looks like both teams actually popped their beat drop.
Yeah.
Well, unfortunately, like you said, the Soldier is actually popping her off to get a few more advantage over the two here comes out Sigma ult. Unfortunately, it didn't catch anyone, but we do get a pick off of the Sombra. But unfortunately, they were able to turn it around and wipe us out.
Yep. It looks like we may be trying to push from behind here. No, never mind. We're just pushing back out, trying to regroup. But they are pushing the robot back towards where we are. But we do gain more of an advantage, though. We were able to build about 20 more meters compared to them. So with this time counting down, this is an advantage for us. This is something good for us.
The best thing about that was actually. Excuse me. What do you call it? Best thing about that is actually we were able to get forward spawn, so we were able to come into the fight quicker, so that they weren't able to move up their barricade at all.
And right now they have forward spawn because the robot's currently on our side. But once it gets over this, then we get forward spawn back.
They actually did not get forward spawn. The robot has to touch.
Yeah, I quit, bro. Oh, we see
that
one
is a big
ult.
ult. Oh, and we do it right back. Manny gets one, unfortunately gets taken out. We actually see another ult by our support. Sunny Rush. We get.
He's running away right now, trying to dive.
Right now. We get 2 picks. If they take down these last 2 guys, then we will win the game.
We do. We are still on this. We
There's
get one.
one.
There's still one right
Gets
there.
2.
Is that it? Oh,
Nope,
they're contesting.
one more touched.
Wait.
Take down this.
One. Oh.
Now they just need to hold it.
Hold it. There we
There
go.
we go. And that is an Eagle Navy win.
Yep. 3-1.
Now, if I'm not mistaken, this means that they're third within the conference, right?
Yep. Third, that is our third place game. So we are now third in conference. Concordia
Player
is now
of the game,
fourth.
Squishy Garbo.
Squishy Garbo, Mr. Logan. Hey, there we go though. Let's see. Got a nice couple of picks.
100%.
You want to explain what this is? Because for me, it just looks like a little highlight reel.
That's all it is.
Oh. But hey, there we go. That was a pretty good game from us.
It was actually really good. Like I said, whenever it comes to dive, the better dive team wins. What do you call it? Our team, that's mainly what they, that's their strong suit. So once they dive to them, they were ready for it. They already know how to counter it because they do it all the time.
Yeah, I mean we played really well, especially like we can go game from game. Like the first game that we had was kind of iffy, but we were able to bounce back after each one because they usually got the first point, we bounced back, and then got the next one. So we were able to build off from those, and the next one, then they got that second game from us. We went all the way to the fifth point, and they were able to get that one on us. But then we were able to bounce back the third, then the fourth. So just kind of build from there. And that fourth game was close, but with the back and forth pressure, like it wasn't too dominant from either team, but we kept the pressure on them. We were able to push a little bit further, and now we're third in the conference.
Hey,
there we go. Yeah, we played very well, and proud of everybody.
100%. I gotta say, when it came to that last game, it was good by our team because they always had either touch that forward spawn so that, as I was saying, they could enable a fight again and make it so that they couldn't reach their forward spawn, which was the biggest factor. Once you
Okay.
You got that.
So also, you can keep talking and then we'll go over it.
Okay. And what do you call it? Just enabling that forward spawn is like the biggest part to push. If you touch it, you can get in faster and you just take control of the game.
And then I just want to slight plug for us. We do have a donation. We still are doing our donations open, so all support is much appreciated for the program. Everything that is given to us goes straight to the program for whatever we may need, whether it's to be able to go to LANs and like in-person tournaments, or if it's for new keyboards, mouse, whatever we may need related to the team. And also plug the socials once again. You can follow us on Twitch, YouTube, and Instagram at TAMUT_esports. You can find us on when we're going live and who we are playing against at all times. And I would say we are pretty active on most of those, trying to make sure everybody. So if you are interested on trying to figure things out, you can go there and we'll be able to handle everything. And and Twitter. So.
And for the donations, just scan the QR code right here, and it'll take you to the link.
Yep, there you go. I think we'll start to get interviews in a little bit whenever they're done hyping each other up in the other room.
As they should, as they should.
And I mean, I definitely know how it feels to be able to get that win off. Those wins feel amazing. I mean, We
Oh
just had
yeah.
one 2 days
Yeah, I
ago,
was just
so.
about to say Rocket League undefeated.
Yeah, no, that was they definitely played great, and
100%.
yeah. So I think we'll probably take it to an intermission until they get here to do interviews, and then we'll see y'all in a couple minutes. Yeah, see you guys then.
Deuces. And we're back. Okay, everyone, we have Squishy Garbo here. Please introduce yourself and then, what do you call it? Tell us who you played.
Hey, hey, my name is Logan Dowling, also known as Squishy Garbo. I'm the tank. I tend to play Sigma, Reinhardt, a little bit of Monkey, a little bit of Diva. It depends on the map. You know, there's better maps, there's worse maps. Gibraltar is good for both of those,
It's not
Diva
true.
Monkey.
Now, for the most part, I saw that you were enabling a lot of fights going in. What was your thought process with that?
My thought process was to eat what I can, dish what I can. Like Doomfist, he likes to push everybody around.
Hmm.
As soon as I see him trying to throw up that block or try and charge up that punch, lay down. And Manny, our team captain, he played some Sombra. He really tried to help that out. He would stack his hack alongside it. So
100%,
it's just one,
100%.
two, boom, you're dead. If we could get it. I mean, there was a lot of times where Kiri would just bail him out. Kiri's always a bailout hero, and that's
Now,
yeah.
you were talking about Gibraltar. Would you say that was the best map that y'all played today for your games?
I'd say it was rough because they really made me swap it up instead of, or they made me go back to my creature comforts.
Yeah.
Cause I wanted to play monkey, I wanted to play diva. They were,
Saw you switch to Ryan for a moment there.
and then yeah, I was like, there's not a chance. There's
Hmm.
not a shot that I'm gonna be able to swing on anybody. And our whole team's so scattered that I can't shield anyone off.
100%,
Everybody's
100%.
always trying to take their ones, and I'm part of that.
Hmm.
But with the fact that they had Doomfist and Sombra, they just jumped straight past me, and I can't catch up.
100%. And what do you call it? I guess last question. I know we weren't able to get first, but how do you feel about getting third overall?
I'm just happy to be here.
Just happy to be here. All right, all right. Well, we'll start with the next interview. I appreciate it. Good job winning today.
Thank you very much.
Yes, sir.
Get
Zombot.
on in here.
All right, all right.
Someone calling me?
Don't fall now. All right, little Louie.
Hello.
Please introduce yourself and the characters you play.
Okay. So my name is Luis. I'm in the damage role, right next to Manny, and I play flex most of the time. Occasionally hit scan, but uh,
Well, I saw for most of the games you were playing Tracer when it was available on the board. I don't think they banned it once, did they?
yeah, they didn't at all.
Yeah. Once you ended up switching to Tracer, you were able to enable a lot of fights. What was your thought process on those?
So I know the first two maps. I didn't play her at all.
Yeah.
The first one it went really well. I was just hit scan. Manny was who was he? He was Farah. That's what he was. So I mean, he was playing already flex, I
Yeah.
guess, or projectile. So I mean, they pretty much. I don't know. We were just lacking that sense of
Just
like,
lacking that.
yeah.
I gotta say, whenever y'all end up switching to dive, or I don't know, switching to dive, but switching to dive characters, what do you call it? Y'all actually were able to just wipe through their team real quick. Would you say dive is one of y'all's best comps?
I'd say so. Like, one thing we do like, I mean, we practice that composition like all the time. That's what we're used to.
Yeah.
I felt like first couple maps, the first one we did well. The second one, we had some struggle. Third one we did really well. Even though we got us to what the last point right,
Hmm.
we still went through. No overtime on that one. Um, but I mean, we went crazy.
Yeah, yeah. And then last question. What do you call it? Unfortunately, as I said, y'all weren't able to get first, but y'all were able to get third. How do you feel about that?
I'm happy. Like at least we're top three.
Top
Like that's
three?
what I like. I mean,
Yes,
we could
sir.
have gotten second. That'd have been cool. Or first. That'd have
Hmm.
been better than
Yeah,
cool.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
But I'm still glad that I mean we beat basically the majority of the teams on our division. So I mean, Riz Maroon. That's the team we faced last week, I
Yeah.
believe, or the week before that. That they're really good. They're really good.
They were
You were
just
playing.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Counter watch, bro.
Yeah. But I
Counter
mean,
watch.
we still got so much to improve on. I mean, we have another semester.
Hmm.
So I mean, we're still gonna grow. So I'm still excited to see what we can do.
All right then. It's been a pleasure.
And
Congrats on third. Mecca! Mecca! All right, all right.
Alright. Y'all to do
Now,
anything?
hmm?
Y'all to do anything?
No,
Alright.
no, no. All
Bet
right.
on that.
Please introduce yourself and your roles.
Yeah, I'm Mecca or Navar. That's me. I play support. I was the Lucio. Lucio
Hem
one.
hem.
Yeah, Lucio one trick.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty fun. Thank you. Thank you. So many fans. So many fans. Okay. Yeah.
So, what do you call it? One of the questions was, I saw
Uh,
that obviously, like you said,
yeah.
you play Lucio and you dive a
Lucio
lot.
demon.
Can you run me through a little of the thought process whenever you
When
go in?
all right. Usually when I'm going in, I don't usually want to go in solo. Well, what's bad to go in solo because I don't want to get picked off
Mhm.
real easily. But it's easy to go for someone that's first that doesn't have like not many like get all jail free cards. It also if someone else is creating pressure as well, like what we're running like the Sombra and
Mhm.
Tracer, it'll be easier to dive like with them.
Mhm.
So it's easier to collapse on the team because like during like Gibraltar, you can see you can see that kind of a lot. How like I would like hey Luis Ayo or DPS like go in Ayo, go on I'm gonna go after Lori or I'm gonna say like oh, Lori you know what I mean and you say like gotcha and we all both collapse
Mhm.
on the Lori and we get that free pick
Are you saying
and
it's
we just go next and
Are you saying
okay
it's kind of like how when y'all were on Esperanza or not
yeah
Esperanza? Was it Esperanza?
I thought it was Gibraltar or
I
Esperanza
think it
as
was
well
the one, Cervasa. I think it was Cervasa. Yeah,
Sarabasa
yeah, yeah. It's like
yeah
unfortunately it was a loss, but
yeah
whenever Logan would like pop his alt and then you see him come down, you would dive in
yeah
like
yeah
that. You just see
yeah
the opportunity.
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
If there's a opportunity I always try to get
Just hit
value
that mine, mine,
yeah
mine. All right, all right. What do you call it? And did you only play Lucio?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, okay.
They
Okay,
did,
okay,
they
that's
did
fair,
not,
that's
they did
fair.
not buy Lucio.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I gotta say though, from what I
Uh,
usually see, I think you played a lot more passive than what do you call it? And also, right quick,
yeah.
we were talking. Is there a term for staying back in spawn, waiting for your tank to
Oh,
get him
yeah,
back in?
taxing.
It's called taxiing.
Yeah,
Okay,
taxing.
okay,
That's
gotcha,
what.
gotcha.
Yeah, they call it to do that a lot, so they can get into the battle
Yeah, yeah,
faster,
yeah.
so they
Cause
can be quicker.
Sigma is so
Yeah, so
slow
you're just,
for a guy who can float.
just
Exactly.
yeah,
Exactly.
yeah, just
Okay.
floating around.
And last
Yeah.
question.
Mhm.
Like I told everyone else, unfortunately, we're unable to get first,
Yeah.
but we got third. How do you
Yeah.
feel about that?
Third, a W is a W.
A W's a
A W
W.
is a W.
It's
I
so
don't.
true. It's so
We
true.
we got top three.
Yes, sir. There we
We
go.
didn't get
There
no
we
winnings.
go.
I don't care. We got top three. I think the top three is pretty good. Even knowing that the other teams are like they're really
Mhm.
good, and it's just like surprising that as a team we're able to get that high up. It's
100%.
like it's just seeing from like all the like last year, like different last semesters, and how much we've grown
Yeah.
as like as like a team and esports in general. I just love seeing like just this org just like grow and like become bigger and meeting new people as well. And just playing is just like, super fun with them. It allows me to get better and the team to get better as well
Yes,
because
sir.
the opportunity is here.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah, very
All
good.
right.
Yeah, very
Well, I
good.
appreciate the
Mhm.
interview.
Very good.
Congrats on third.
Yeah, oh god. It was
Oh
like
my God, Gala.
gala gala.
Gala. All right, all right.
Chat.
Mr. Gala, Mr. Gala,
We're
please
here.
introduce yourself and the roles you play.
Alright, I'm Will. I'm Gala. I play flex support for Eagle Navy, right?
Yes, sir, yes, sir.
I'm the Kiri warrior.
Yes, sir, yes, sir. Now, let's see. As we saw, you play Kiri. Run us a little bit of how you play Kiri and why.
Well, Kiri for me at least is a pretty versatile character. You know,
Hmm.
it lets me take a lot of space and retreat safely, which is the big part. Our team has a pretty big emphasis on playing fast. Right, we win and we play a lot better whenever we are the ones that set the pace. Oh, thank you, W Glaze, W Glaze, W Glaze. Right, and so Kiri kind of lets me do that while still having initiative and still being able to play my own game. Right. and off
Off
angle,
angles,
fight,
off angle.
fight.
Just hit that goo goo.
Oh,
Two headshots.
yes.
All right, all right. Now, whenever you saw that there was a lot of support alts going, I saw that there was a lot of matching, whereas one carry would throw out their Kasune Rush, and you would also throw out your Kasune Rush.
Mm,
Um, can you explain why
I got
exactly?
you. I got you. Whenever you're in Overwatch and you're kind of like you're playing at the level that we're playing of
Hmm.
coordination, you want to invest as little as you can to get back as much as you can, right?
Yeah,
And usually the idea for using ultis in fights is you want to layer them,
yeah.
right? Let's say like for a fight, Navarre, Mecha, right,
Hmm.
commits the beat, and then someone responds with the lane, so I lane back,
Hmm.
so that we invest only two, and of course they have to one to
Hmm.
trade back, but we win the fight,
Yeah,
and that ultimately is worth more, and that's kind of like the logic behind it. Sometimes you just kind of have to send it, you have like just trust your gut and
yeah.
just blast it, but most of the time you want to keep like very careful track of what you invest and what you get back.
Yeah. Would you say support arts are one of the most powerful alts in the game?
I would say that they are probably the most powerful of the roster that we have. Right, Beat is an incredible defensive ult. Then Lane is a good ulti for both defense and offense.
Hmm.
And of course, even though Mr. Mecha didn't get to pull it out, right,
Yeah,
Ilari
yeah,
is a
yeah, yeah.
big one too that can really turn fights. And so we have to be careful.
We did see that on the enemy team,
Yes, we did. And
which.
they got
Oh.
blasted. Ooh, my fault. Excuse me. Excuse me.
All right, and last question. Like I said, unfortunately, we weren't able to get first, but
Mm.
we got third. What's your? How do you feel about that?
I think, regardless of the results, I'm very proud of the team. I think we've gotten a lot better, both together and individually, over the course of the semester. For the most part, I want to say that the biggest improvement is just the team camaraderie. Like,
Yeah.
they just like joking around with it.
Goofy.
Yeah, I can't take them nobody. I can't take them nowhere.
Bro,
Nothing.
I couldn't remember Sigma's like
Grass.
yeah, I guess that's what it is. I kept calling it the suck, bro. I couldn't remember. I just remember the comms, bro.
This is true. This is true. I don't blame them. That's perfectly okay. And I mean, how do you feel about ending third, Mike?
Huh?
How do you
How do
feel?
I feel?
How do you feel?
All right, we'll get to that later. We'll get to that later. We'll get to that later.
Okay, okay. All right, next in line, next in
Yeah,
line.
yeah. All right. Manny, I appreciate you doing the interview. Manny, 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 come here, boy. Ah. Hello, Mr. Team Cap. How you doing today?
Feeling good, feeling good.
It-
How are you?
I'm doing great. Now, if you don't mind, please tell us a little about yourself and your roles.
Myself, my name is Emmanuel Cartagena. I'm a senior here. I'm the team captain for Eagle Navy. A little bit of myself. I'm just here, man. I love to play the game.
I love Manny.
The crowd. But yeah, I like Overwatch, and glad there's a team up here. Glad brought everybody, brought you into here.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And my role is the DPS. I can play all, but my best one would be DPS.
DPS. Now, let's talk about, I guess, Gibraltar. I saw that. I think that was the map that you switched the most. I think you start out as Bastion, if I'm not mistaken.
Mhm.
No,
So
on
on.
attack you start out as Ash, and then
Mhm.
I think you switched to Sombra,
Mhm.
and then you went to Bastion, and then switched to Sombra.
Mhm.
Can you explain a little how or why that is?
So on defense, we went Bastion just in case they did like almost what we faced, and everybody else, the usual dive, unfortunately was different. And then I was just gonna copy the Sombra,
Yeah, yeah.
as well as just copy the Sombra, hack the Doomfist, do my part. Instead of just trying to force something, just use the bread and butter.
I get that. I get that. And what do you call it? I saw that there was a lot of match ops. Do y'all say? Would you say that y'all's dive is a lot better because y'all do it a lot more, or it's your most comfort comp to run?
I'd say it worked a bit better because we concentrated more a little bit, but they
Mm.
also concentrated. It was like a give and give. It was
Hmm.
almost 50-50 to be honest. There was not, if you watch closely, there was not one time where one person was like clearly winning. It was
Hmm.
like we win a fight, we push a little bit, they win a fight, they push it back. It was a 50-50. It depends on if someone messed up. If one person messed up before the fight, then that decides the battle.
I get you. I get you. I get you. And then Last question I'll ask. Unfortunately, like I said, we weren't able to get first, but we got third. How do you feel about that?
I always it feels great, placing no matter what, first, second, third. This is the first time in the NECC.
Mm-hmm.
Um, yeah, it always feels great to actually place. It means we got work to do, but we know we can compete.
100%, 100%. All right. Is there anything you would like to add or just say a little something?
If my girlfriend's watching, hello, love to my parents, love to everybody else. Um, I'm gonna ask you a question. How's it feel
What's it?
to get third place, Mr. Mike, Mr. Sub, Mr. Sub?
Mr. Sub himself. I gotta say, it's actually really great. I was happy that I was able to compete and actually be on the team for an official match. It was absolutely wonderful.
And how was that match that you played?
Unfortunately, we did end up losing, but it did feel great. Playing with a team that actually knows how the game works
Hmm.
is just a great improvement from coming from solo queue.
Hmm. So it's better to play on a team than quick play.
100%. 100%. Will always go that. Um, but I mean, I'm real proud of seeing the team. I've definitely seen y'all improve since the beginning of the semester. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to see last year's on the from there to now. But
It changed drastically. Almost everybody's new except for Will, not Will, Navar now, because Will was a caster, and then we got Logan as tank. He was not here, and then Luis.
Mhm.
So yeah, we should pretty much rework the whole team.
I gotta say one more. It's not really a question, but your Symmetra. I love the plays that you do on getting behind them and then just boom. Explain that a little.
Explain that. It's quite easy, but sometimes it kind of backfires depending, because I see the enemy kind of spread out and I see them distracted. So I'm like, all right, take the advantage of them being surprised. But sometimes I do a TP and I don't realize there's a whole nother person behind that wall. I only think as one person. I TP, I'm like, oh no.
Yeah, I get you. I get
But
you.
realistically, it goes by feeling, it goes by instinct. It depends on if I see enough of them
Mhm.
push forward, I can backline, and then I keep going back and forth. That's a thing that people need to use a lot. Is stick around your teleporter and go back and forth.
I get you. I get you. All right. It's been a pleasure.
Thank you.
Congrats on third.
Thank you. Hey, congrats on third.
Congrats on third. All right. All right. Coach. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So that was exciting, huh?
Oh, 100%. I love
Man,
watching that.
I was, wanted to sweep again. We beat them 3-0 last time, but they, I mean, just like everybody else, they improved throughout the year.
Hmm.
They got that dog in them. They didn't want to go down. I mean, and a hard-fought victory to me is just more satisfying than just sweep the floor with somebody.
100%.
Love seeing their gameplay. Their Sombra was freaking
Oh,
annoying.
it's-
Oh my gosh, it was horrible. But we persevered,
but
and
ours was better.
that
Ours was better.
that last map was really cool because I heard Will, just call out smart, 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 smart stuff, and at the end he was yelling, "Okay, we don't have to win, we just have to not lose, just not lose, just not lose." And so it wasn't about pushing it to the end; it was about making sure that they didn't get us, and we came on top. So super proud of these guys. The seasons have been great. I really was I don't say I wasn't ever worried, but I wanted to see how this team would do. A few holdovers from last year, but most of them are new on the team, and they did really well. So this is all preparing for next semester. Next semester we're going to have Eagle Navy will be in the Sun Conference, so
Hmm.
we'll be playing conference for a conference title, and then we'll have Eagle Gold in NECC again, and then we'll have Rainbow Six Siege
Yay!
in the NECC, and then we'll have Apex NECC, and we'll have what else are we playing?
Smash? Is Smash
Smash
doing
is
it?
going to be Sun. Rocket League, of course, will be
Hmm.
Sun. If I could find another Rocket League player, we might have two going. We might have one in Sun, one in NECC. So our program's growing, lots of success, and has everything to do with y'all. We got our gamers are great, our casters, production team. Steven was here behind the camera today, and you can really, I don't want to say tell a difference. I'm gonna knock everybody else, but when Steven's behind the camera, you can tell a lot of things just flow real smooth. So that's another thing kind of bring up. I'm losing some seniors.
Yeah, yeah.
Next semester is going to be the last one for some of these seniors. So we got to pass those skills on and make sure that we keep this program growing and get more and more crowded. Not a lot of room in here. We want to be jam packed.
Hundred
So,
percent.
any questions for me? I know I've just been rambling.
I think you pretty much covered what I was going to say.
Yeah,
So I
perfect.
mean,
Yeah, perfect interview. So let's go. Y'all have a wonderful holiday season. Shake hands with everybody.
yes,
High
sir.
fives, high fives, high
Yes,
fives all
sir.
around.
All
Concordia,
right.
Nebraska. Thank you for the game.
Yes. All right. And last thing, before we head out, make sure just scan the QR code right here. If you want to make any donation, it would be greatly appreciated. And make sure to follow us on Twitch, like and subscribe on YouTube, and check out our Instagram and Twitter. All right, that'll be it, chat. Bye bye.